boy Robin Lou. We back. Before we jump into the topic, just want to give a shout out to the fans. We just hit 1K subscribers last week. So yeah, just wanted to thank the fans for that. You know, y'all been ringing the bell, hitting that subscribe button. And then some folks have been been appreciative of what we've been doing in the comments as well. So just wanted to say we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So. It's a good look and a good push for us, keep doing this. And, it's something we enjoy doing too. So.
Yeah. And congrats to Whitney Obi. She had won the $50 cash giveaway. She followed the instructions and her name was pulled. And, that was for thanking y'all for helping us get to 1,000 subscribers.
So. But yeah, that being said, going to jump into this topic. Super Bowl happened about 2-3 weeks ago now. So kind of just like a post Super Bowl, the NFL wrap up real quick. So of course everybody know the Rams won the Super Bowl. That was my pick to go all the way. So we've been doing good with predictions lately. I guess we know our stuff a little bit. I picked the Rams prior to the playoff starting, to go all the way. That was my pick. And then two of the main reasons why Aaron Donald, who I believe is one of the best football players I've ever seen, period. And then Cooper Kupp, who had a statistically one of the best wide receiver seasons we've ever seen. And then Cooper Kupp walked away, from the Super Bowl with Super Bowl MVP. But there was some kind of discussion like maybe Aaron Donald should have won. I can see I see where the debate is. Honestly, it didn't really matter to me who won. I understand why Cooper Kupp won, but I just kind of want to get your thoughts on it. Like, why do you think Cooper Kupp won, or do you think Aaron Donald should have won?
I mean, at the end of the day, I think I don't know. I think they chose right. Cooper Kupp was a good choice because, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, he scored a game winner. Obviously Donald got the game winning sack, but I mean, they both was pretty much no show. They both was no shows in the first half, to be honest. They both came out doing pretty well in the second half. So, like, I mean, if I'm voting, I'm gonna just vote for Kupp. I mean, because at the end of the day, that touchdown is big. But the sack was big too because Jalen Ramsey had failed again. He fall down. That was gonna be a touchdown if Joe Burrow had time. So I mean, they both was crucial, but Cooper Kupp came up big on a couple of third downs, and I like that. Yeah. I like that. So I don't have no problem. It can go to either one, to be honest. Either one, it wouldn't make no difference. But I mean, Cooper Kupp, he deserved it as well. So
they both showed up in the second half. Only reason I'm gonna say they got it right as well, and the only reason I'm gonna say they got it right because I feel like what Cooper Kupp did was what he was able to do was harder than what Aaron Donald did. Being because like I didn't. And one of the reasons why I did pick the Rams to win is because that offensive line from the Bengals isn't that good. And then Aaron Donald's a beast, and he got Von Miller, all these other guys, on that front seven helping him. And then now maybe if Odell doesn't get hurt, what I'm saying, then maybe it's a different story. And so that's why I say it was harder for Cooper Kupp to do what he did. Because when Odell went down, it's like, okay, we know who to get in the ball. So it's like, and he still was able to produce. Yeah, he was still able to produce when it mattered. And I also do think if Odell didn't get hurt, the game is not even as close as it was. I feel like they didn't have an answer for both of them. Even though Odell only had 2 catches, but it's like he had like hella yards and a touchdown already. Yeah. Like, he had like 40 yards and 2 catches and a touchdown. So it was like, oh shit, like we see where this going. That's also very unfortunate what happened to Odell too, man. Because I think he about to turn 30 this year. So don't really know what's gonna happen with that situation. But also speaking of the Rams, this was a lot of talk about like his Matthew Stafford. Is he a Hall of Famer? I've been big on Matthew Stafford for a while. I feel like he just was in Detroit. I mean, I don't know how you feel about Matthew Stafford, as far as Hall of Fame talks go.
Nah, he ain't no Hall of Famer. Not yet.
Man, he got the numbers, bro.
I don't care. Bro. He don't got the number. He got the numbers, but he ain't got the wins and the losses don't add up, bro. The shit don't add up, bro. Yeah, you in Detroit, man. But I mean, shit, Joe Burrow sticked in Cincinnati. Shit, he ain't complaining about it. They got better.
It's his second year, man.
I mean, I'm just saying they got better. He got there, they got better.
The offensive line don't get better. He gonna be like Andrew Luck.
I mean, he's still winning. Pat Mahomes got to Kansas City. I mean, it was winning, but shit, he took them to another level.
Kansas City was already pretty good.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I mean,
he did make them better.
We can't use that as no excuse, bro. I mean, come on, man.
All right. So do you think Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer?
I mean, he gonna automatically get it because of what he did in the Super Bowl. That's different. Like, I mean, who everybody in the world know the Rams was winning, bro. Like, if you thought the Bengals was winning,
I know somebody who lost $6,000 because they bet on the Bengals.
I mean, he a fool. I wish I knew him.
I got some money from him too. I saw it today. I was like, bro, how much money you really lost all together?
Yeah, I mean, he a fool, man. I mean, he must be seeing that guy put in that $2 million bet. He must be watching him put it in and say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it in too." I don't know what he was thinking about.
So that's a no for you saying Stafford don't get into the Hall of Fame.
No, he ain't no Hall of Famer, man. He got to put in way more work for me to say he a Hall of Famer. I'm sorry, bro.
Career's not done yet though, so I don't know. We'll see.
Well, as of right now, he's not a Hall of Famer.
I think he has Hall of Fame talent though.
Nah.
You disagree?
No, I disagree like crazy, man. I mean, I don't know. I ain't big on Stafford like that yet. He got to show me. Cause he was one play away from messing that whole Super Bowl up. One play away.
If my memory serves me correct, we both knew that Matthew Stafford automatically made the Rams better when he went there, when that trade happened.
I mean, any quarterback that's better than Goff automatically made it better, bro.
Hey, so is it because Matthew Stafford's that good or Jared Goff is just that bad?
Jared Goff's just that bad. I mean, but you gotta respect Jared Goff too. Yeah, but you gotta respect that though. He went to a Super Bowl, but I mean, we all know why he got there. It wasn't because he played a decent game and his defense played outstanding football. That's all that happened, bro.
He had Todd Gurley too, then. So
yeah, Todd Gurley too, then, who was one of probably the best running back that year.
Well, for about a year or two, Todd Gurley was the best back in football. I can get a bit of that.
Yeah, so it's just like, come on, man. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna say Matthew Stafford a slouch. He made them better, but he just not a Hall of Famer. That's all.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
Yeah.
So we in the off season now. Big deal in the offseason, free agency and then trades. And so, like, we was just talking about Odell. I think Odell this year for free agency. Mm-hmm. So, like, what do you think, like, gonna happen with him? Because, he just, I think Odell done broke his leg, or he done broke his ankle, and it's, like, his second ACL. So, like, and he turning 30. You think the Rams, bring him back, or you think
they'll be a fool not to bring him back? Why wouldn't you bring him back? You got him, Woods, and Cup together. Why wouldn't you?
I forgot Woods got hurt. Yeah, that is. Yeah. I forgot they got Robert.
I mean, it's a no-brainer. You would be a fool not to bring him back, especially because he gonna want to come back. He don't want a Super Bowl now. And then Donald gonna come back. He's saying retirement talk, but he coming back. But I mean,
I don't think did he actually say that, or was that just like a rumor?
But I don't know if he said it or not. But that's just what came out after the Super Bowl. So.
Yeah, I heard that too, but
I mean, I think he come back. It's not like he probably won't care about the money no more. I mean, if he care about the money, then he gonna go
elsewhere. Of course, leave.
Yeah. But if he don't care about the money, I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 he coming back. It seems like Odell Beckham seems to come back healthy every time he come back off an injury. It just, he was in a sorry place. He couldn't get the ball to even show that he still. But once he got there, to the Rams, he did his thing once he, caught on to the system. So So
yeah, I think Odell tries to stay in LA too because he seen, obviously they found a way to utilize him, and then of course like Odell, he kind of flashy, so I'm pretty sure he loves LA. That he's good friends, and he's good friends with Von Miller too, who's also in LA right now, but he's also up on free agency. So of course, I think the Rams would like to have Von Miller back, but me just thinking, I don't know, maybe Von Miller seems like a very loyal guy because he was like real heartbroken about the whole when he had to leave Denver.
Yeah.
But if it's me, if I'm Von Miller, and I'll be thinking like I already got 2 rings. I clearly already have proven that I'm a Hall of Fame talent, first round ballot. Like that's obvious. So it's like, damn, do I stay in LA, try to win another one, or go somewhere and get paid? I already got 2 rings and a Super Bowl MVP at that. So I don't know, like with the Von Miller, I think with the Von Miller situation, it comes down to cap, how much money they have. I think that's what it's going to boil down to.
I mean, I think he stay. I mean, I don't think nobody about to pay him no buku money. I mean, he Von Miller,
bro, you'd be surprised with.
Did you watch him play?
Bro, he turned it up at the end of the season.
Did y'all watch him play? I didn't see nothing where I could be like, oh my God, I'm about to pay him top money. Hell no, that'd be dumb.
I mean, I'm not saying he gonna get top. I'm not saying he gonna get top money, but I feel like he could get more from another team than what LA give him.
No, he old. Nobody about to pay no old pass rusher.
Bro, you be surprised.
They're not, bro. They're not paying him, bro. They can go find new people like the
Parson. JJ Watt got paid from the Cardinals. They down there the same.
Yeah, but they desperate though. The Cardinals desperate. They feel like they was one.
You think there ain't no more desperate teams out here in the league?
No, who desperate for him? You can find another pass rusher. Those get created every year. If you desperate for a pass rusher, you might as well just go ahead.
Well,
get some new scouts. You need to get some new scouts.
If you are desperate for a pass rusher, this is the draft to get one. I would say that.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well get some new scouts. I mean, it's pass rusher getting released every year. Like Parsons, he a middle linebacker, but he a great pass rusher. They out there.
So I feel like he's a bad example to use though.
How? He's a middle linebacker. He ain't supposed to be good at pass rushing.
That's what they got him listed as, but that boy a damn pass rusher.
But he was a middle linebacker in college. What you mean?
That's because I feel like because he could do that, and they had other pass rushers, so they could leave him there. They could put him there. But if it's me, because coming out of high school, that's not what position he played. Coming out of high school, that boy was DN. They was like, he fast. And they had the need at the linebacker spot at Penn State. That's what happened with him. Yeah. Instinctively, like his natural position, that boy is a fucking pass rusher. He just happened to be a play middle linebacker too. Yeah. I think he's better as a DN or outside linebacker, me personally.
Yeah, but I mean, over the years, you see pass rushers come out of nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all gave up on Judon. Judon looked great with us.
We didn't give up on Judon. Now, Judon was a Pro Bowler before we let him go. It's just a money thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he came
to
us.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah,
but he looked better with us than y'all, though. I mean, I'm just saying. He was tearing it up this year now.
I'm pretty sure his numbers are around the same thing he had his last year. How many sacks he had?
I don't even know, bro.
Probably like 12, 11. That's about the same thing he did with us last year.
But he was hurt, though. He was hurt with us, too, though. So.
I mean, Judon is a great player. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, like if he fit our system. I knew he was gonna fit our system. So it was like, it was a money thing for Judon, and I don't blame him, bro. Go get paid. Like he knew, like it was gonna be hard for him to get paid with us. Like, so it's like it's the same thing when we had CJ Moses. Like you know how this contract stuff goes, and eventually we're gonna have to pay Lamar, which is I think this year. So
yeah.
So and then Kyler Murray, man. You been hearing the stuff about him?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he need to give up his team. I just think he need to put pressure on them to get an offensive line. I mean, you need an offensive line, dude. I mean, y'all spent money in the wrong places. Y'all trying to get AJ Green. What he gonna contribute? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like I know what they was trying to do. It just didn't work out. And they had a lot of injuries this year too that really derailed. Like, cause they was like 6-0 at one point in time.
Yeah, but they needed a better offensive line at the end of the year. that offensive line looked horrific at the end. Like,
if I was them, I don't think I would have paid JJ Watt all that money though.
nah, they shouldn't. He was old. You can find pass rushers. That's what I'm
It
saying.
ain't even about JJ Watt being old. It's just he's so injury prone now.
Yeah, old. That come with being old.
But I mean, even when he was younger, bro was getting hurt. You feel me?
Yeah.
Even when he was young, bro was getting hurt. So I'm just like, bro, bro, you can come be on the team, but I ain't about to pay you what you probably want.
Yeah.
That's how I would have looked at it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like you can find pass rushers. Like,
they making it seem like Kyler Murray just like a little brat though. That's how the narrative coming out.
Nah, I don't think that's what it is. I just think he misunderstood. I mean, who don't want to win? Everybody gonna look like the brat when they want to win and they bitching and complaining. You look like the spoiled person. I mean, he want to win. Shit. I mean, what they want him to do?
I mean, their offensive line did look good in the playoffs. I will agree with that.
Offensive line had and D Hop wasn't there, so we don't even know like if they could have made a run or not. Because I mean, once D Hop not there, they just I don't know. They just look bad. It's like they need him out there for decoys because
because they start locking everybody else up.
Yeah, everybody else. AJ Green looked like boo boo.
They talking about what's the kid that playing the slot? They talking about Christian Kirk leaving. Yeah. I forgot that he was hanging out with some other quarterback recently. Damn.
I didn't see it.
He was hanging out with some other quarterback that wasn't Kyler Murray. I know that.
Yeah,
I forgot which quarterback it was, but it's like, I mean, if I was Christian Kirk, I would leave too though. I'll leave because D Hop there, AJ Green there, then they got the other kid that they drafted last year, little Rondale Moore. Like, obviously they want to get him involved. So if I'm Christian Kirk, I would probably leave to go somewhere and be a solid number 2 receiver, get a little paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I was him, that's what I would do. I've been hearing some trade talks about Amari Cooper. I could see that happening.
I don't know. We just have to see.
I heard some Zeke talk too, but I don't know.
I think Zeke will leave first before him. I mean, Zeke ain't really, he don't fit what they trying to do no more. So Pollard look way better than him most times.
They got so that only thing is though, like they got a lot of money wrapped up in Zeke and Cooper, right? And so you know how maybe you don't. I think from my understanding of how it goes, so like you don't really. It depends on how many years they got left on their contract. So maybe if they in their last year, you don't really lose no cap really. Like how much you lose versus how much you get back is less if they in their last year. But I'm assuming these dudes got at least more than 1 year left on their contract. I know Zeke does at least. So it's like, and then I understand why you might want to trade Amari Cooper because it's like, bro, CeeDee Lamb clearly gonna be your number 1 receiver eventually at some point in time. That's clear. I think we all can see that. And then Zeke, Zeke ain't the same dude.
But you can't get rid of him when you got most of the league with 2 receivers.
That's true too. So that's why I'm like, and so then you're right, and it does make sense for Zeke to leave first because Pollard does look good, but I think Pollard to leave first and go get paid.
Yeah, of course.
If I'm Pollard, I'm looking to go somewhere and get paid because this Pollard's still on a rookie deal, so it ain't like you know what I'm saying. He breaking the bank with them. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. Me personally, I think Pollard leaves and goes elsewhere and get paid. And yes, they have been having Amari Cooper talks. I think they give Amari Cooper up if it's like maybe some draft picks, maybe some. That's the only way. You know what I'm saying? It got to be like the deal got to be worth it. Amari Cooper leaving in my eyes. That's how I view it.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It's hard. I mean, now unless they draft a replacement, I mean, at least who stack at receiver to do that. I mean, especially in the NFC, you can't just. I don't know. Can't let him.
Man, I don't like the Cowboys at all, and I don't like their fans. But I will say this: for me, it's never been their players though. It's always been like the owner and the coaching, I feel like.
Yeah. It always been though.
I feel like that's why they can't win. They got the talent on the team.
Yeah.
Every year they have the talent. It's just, I feel like it's, from top down, organizational wise. So that's how I view the Cowboys. So I don't know how that's gonna go with that. Alvin Kamara's career might be over. We talked about that last time we was on here. Yeah. Hey, the Saints, man. Hey, they bought a little bad this year because Alvin Kamara was really the only thing they had going.
I don't think they do now. I think he'll just get suspended, man.
They talking about, man, he might do some jail time, man.
He gonna do no jail time. He got too much
Man,
money.
I hope not, because I draft that man every year on fantasy football, and he always do well. I've been drafting that man since 2017, man.
He got too much money for that.
I mean, he just got paid too. He just got paid.
Yeah, so, I mean, his Uncle P. So I mean, money all over.
So P about to pay the lawyers.
Man, P about to pay the lawyers, man. He probably plugged in.
I hope so, man, because that would be real unfortunate, man. Because he in the prime of his career, bro, and he just signed a big contract. And he one of the best running backs in the league. That'd be very, very unfortunate. So hopefully they work that situation out. So